Can you talk about when Dre was on death row and he was on house arrest for a while? What was he actually on house arrest for, and how long was he on house arrest? Do you know of?
Dre had a couple of situations, a couple of cases. Don't remember how long he was on house arrest, but I know it was during the time, definitely during the time when they did the. I remember we had to get a helicopter to fly him in to make him get there on time. That ring ding dong, the Friday soundtrack, when they were shooting that video shoot. I remember there's been a lot of commotion about getting him back in time on that situation. But Dre had reckless driving. He really was a DUI. But that ultimate, that badass criminal attorney, I tell you, David Kenner, got it dropped down to like what they call a wet reckless or a reckless driving case when he was riding up and down Sunset. I think he even put it in the movie when he got mad about something and was driving his test down the street on Sunset real fast. So he had that situation, and then also the slap with D. Barnes. And Damon Thomas Jazz didn't file criminal charges, but we also had to pay out that judgment, that lawsuit, for when Dre was slapping people. When Dre slapped the shit out of Damon. But Dre had an alcohol problem at that time, and him and Michel'le both were drunks then. And when you're drinking, it usually causes you to have other situations or have to deal with other legal situations, and that's what was determined to be best for him, which I'm sure he'll tell you to this day was the best thing for it to happen, for him to get himself right. Because I'm a Dr. Dre fan. I'm gonna be honest. I love how Dre just moving about himself. I hate the only thing I hate about Dr. Dre is that he don't make it right with his kids and and get it right and try. Give them one more shot. I understand when adult kids is just like then you just be like, all right. But I think he deserved because of how he was when he was doing all that drinking and stuff like that. He deserves, or they deserve, one more shot to try to reconcile their relationships with his kids, that his natural blood. Because the kids that y'all see him posting and talking about or doing stuff with on social media to this day is really still three kids with Nicole. And then the one, I believe, the daughter that they have that's at SC that he appeared to have a good relationship with. But he have older kids that I would hope that he's trying to get a relationship with. You say, well, how would you know? Well, the one daughter saying she was sleeping in a car just as recent as 2 years ago, right? And was homeless and with her grandbaby. But other than that, regarding Dr. Dre, I have no issues with Dre. I kind of like how what he's doing, the amount of people that he has helped in the industry. Be hard to get on Dr. Dre. Just wonder why. Y'all see who the people that came out this year in the and got for the Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I know Dre's in as a contributor with NWA. I'm just wondering why hasn't he got into the Hall of Fame just yet on his own because of the amount of people and the amount of things that he has done in the music business. Wouldn't y'all put him in top 5 in hip hop? As far as being all around, as far as with the money he's making with Apple and Beats by Dre and the headphones and producing and the three or the two classic albums that he had in the Chronic and Chronic 2001 alone. Uh, I think he should be considered for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame real soon. And wonder why he's not in. it was shocking to me to learn the amount of few people, and I know John had to educate me and tell me that, hey, it's not really that many people. They just started letting them in the Hall of Fame, rock and roll, or the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But I think Dre should have been at least in the top 5 persons that was in it. Definitely before Missy Elliott. Shout out Missy.